Good morning, guys. How are you all today morning? Good morning. Today we will talk about something that is said in Ashtavakra Gita. Swami Ashtavakra tells Raja Janaka, who is his disciple, that the king has been bitten by the black serpent of false ego, which makes the king believe that he is the doer of everything that he has done. This black serpent represents false ego. We have already mentioned in our previous videos that there are three types of egos. When the living entity identifies himself or herself with the mind-body complex, its ego is called false ego. When the same living entity identifies himself or herself as just a soul which has taken birth in the present mind-body complex, then that ego is called the original ego. But when the same living entity tries to identify himself or herself as just a spark which is a part and parcel of the eternal frame, that is, the soul is just a part and parcel of the super soul, then the same living entity's ego becomes superego. This black serpent represents false ego, that is, the one where the living entity identifies himself or herself as the mind-body complex. Here, Ashtavakra tells Raja Janaka that whatever has happened through his hands and his mind are not exactly his own doing, but they are as per destiny and karma of both the doer and the receiver. That is, the collective karma and destiny of the society represents whatever deeds are being committed or done in this society by all of us. We are mere tools of the eternal super soul, and as souls we record whatever we have done as a karma. This karma is then transferred into the sleeping memory, that is the unconscious memory and the subconscious memory. The memory that we already have is the one about what we are doing in this birth. This is all for the present. We should always try to become a part and parcel of the super soul. Thus, we should live in the super ego and not in the ego or in the false ego. The ego is where we are thinking or we find ourselves or identify ourselves with the soul, and the false ego is where we identify ourselves with the mind-body complex. If you like my analysis and interpretation of this verse, kindly subscribe to my channel and please press the bell icon so that I may keep informing you about my other videos that are about to come now in future. Thanks for the present. Rest we will talk in the next video.